Hey guys, once again I welcome all of you to my YouTube page. My name is Chege and you are on to Chege's World. Thank you so much for joining me on another interesting topic. If you know you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would like you to please subscribe to this channel. Press on that red button. When I post any new video, you will always be notified. And remember, if you know you haven't registered in my community, what are you waiting for? I don't want you to miss out on the juicy news and information I always reveal in that community. Please register there because in there is exclusive and I reveal it the way it is. I don't hide anything from my beautiful people in my community. So please go to my community and register. Let's proceed. In today's topic, I want to talk to us. I've said this thing before, but hey, let's go ahead again because I've been receiving a lot of private messages to elaborate more on this topic of today, which is the difference between colleagues and friends. Difference between working relationship and ordinary relationship. The difference between a working relationship and ordinary relationship. You know, some people do not even understand that there is difference between a working relationship and ordinary relationship. Now let's analyze it this way. Working relationships are those relationships that exist only in your workplace, only in any premises you are working, where you are making your daily bread. That is what we call working relationship. That is work relationship. That is what we call it. It doesn't mean they are your friends. It doesn't mean you are in a deep relationship with them, because working relationship or work relationship, like I said, exists strictly in the office. If you're a teacher, if you're a lecturer that lectures in university, a teacher that teaches a kindergarten or college or secondary school, or maybe you work in a firm, you work in an office, or you are in the markets as a businesswoman, as a businessman, or you own a supermarket, you know you have people around you. You have your neighbors around you. You have people you bring goods from. Those people you bring goods from are your neighbors, people that you interact with on a daily basis. These are people you are in a working relationship with. Doesn't necessarily mean they are your friends. Now, ordinary relationships are those relationships that exist way before your working relationship. These are the relationships that you have between your friends, between the people you know that you're so close to, aside and away from your work relationships. Ordinary relationships are your normal relationship, like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, your friends, your loved ones. These are the relationship that you have that you can share deeper secrets with. When it comes to working relationship and ordinary relationship, you can reveal your deepest secrets to your ordinary relationship. Maybe somebody, it could be a partner, it could be your friend, but maybe you are having issues or you are happy about something, but anything that has to do with secret. And these are the people you've trusted for so many years of your life, or maybe someone you've known for so many years of your life, maybe your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your partner, or just your friend, but you've had something together in years. These are the people you consider your friends. They are truly your friends, and maybe they've stood by you in thick and thin, and you likewise to them. These are the people you can reveal secrets to, assuming you've been that type of person revealing secrets to. But on the other hand, but this I'm gonna say now is totally a different thing altogether, as away from the topic of today, and which is, I don't believe in revealing secrets to anyone you call friends. That is the ones that are even close to you, because these days the devil is out roaring like a lion looking for whom to devour. You don't know who the devil can use to use your secrets against you, but that is a topic for next time. So let's proceed with the one of today. So you can, maybe somebody you've been telling your secrets to before. These are the people you consider your friends. You can share things with. If you're having a wine carrying, you tell them you're having a wine carrying. If you're having a wedding, you tell them. If you're going out, you tell them you're going out. Maybe all of you will go out together. Maybe you are looking for a job and you are that type. You've known this person for years. You can call that person and say, this firm is taking, let's try our hand. Let's just try and see if they can take us. These are the people you can consider your friends. Now, here's the difference. Working relationship has nothing to do with your ordinary relationship. That is where people are mistaking it. Outside your normal relationship, in your workplace, any relationship you have with your colleagues, people you meet in the office, they are not your friends. Try to understand that. Try to understand that. They are not your friends. I want to let you know that your colleagues are not your friend. Even though I know that there have been some colleagues that eventually turned into friends, but that takes time. It takes years. It takes work. Ordinarily, your colleagues are not your friend. That you go to the office every morning, you say hello to each other, you chat in the office, you vibe together, you do your jobs, you say hello, maybe they drop you off or you drop them off. They are still not your friend. You cannot come out now to confide in them with your secrets. These are just a work relationship that has nothing to do with your ordinary friendship. So inside the office, one thing you need to know is some colleagues beef each other. You may not know that that particular one is beefing you and you went and reveal your secrets to them. Another thing is maybe something happened in the office that you are not in support of. You have your objectives on that. You don't reveal it to your colleague in the office, because if you do, that one can seize that opportunity and use it against you by reporting you to your boss. And when it happens, you cannot defend yourself, because your boss, if ever he or she find out that you actually said it to that person, that is where your problems will begin. So know how to differentiate these two. Having a relationship in the office doesn't mean that person have your interests at heart. Even if you eventually, all of you turned into good friends, it takes years. Like I said, you build it, you watch each other. You just don't see people because you work in the office, all of a sudden you are spilling out every beans, telling them the things you are supposed to tell them and the things you are not supposed to tell them. And tomorrow you'll be wondering why are some things negatively happening into your life. It's because you reveal your secret to people you think are for you. No. Everyone in their various offices are striving to be better, to do better, to even outdo the other person. So why would you reveal the things that are dear to you to them? That is why when somebody is actually having a wife carrying and all of you are colleagues in the office, it is not a must you attend. Although I know that offices do say it and the office itself will now go for that person's wine carrying. They do it because there's always a contribution in the office in terms of money that the office contributes to support one of their own in that office. Other than that, I don't think people will be revealing about their wine carrying or wedding or first birthday party of their 1-year-old or things like that. I don't think people will be revealing, if not that there is something they are getting from the office. Why are we saying this? Is to let you know that you can live your life quietly without your colleague in the office knowing how you live your private life, but can always know how you live your office life, because that's what you people do in the open in the office. And mind you, if you have another job, maybe you are working in an office firm, but you are looking at getting another job higher than where you are already, and eventually God decides to bless you, please do not reveal it to any of your colleagues. I don't care who that colleague is, but do not reveal it. All you owe them is whenever you are ready to move to that new office that is higher than where you are already, you go to your boss. You can thank your boss and tell your boss that you are resigning and that you are moving out. That is all. You owe nobody any explanation of where you are going. By the time you leave, that is when you can now choose. That is, if you want to tell anybody you are closer to in the office, I won't be coming back to the office again. I am no longer there with all of you. I am now working in a different place. Another thing is that you don't leave where you are already in search of another job. You remain where you are, or you remain where you are while you're searching for that one. It's only when you get that one and you are sure everything is already set for you to move, maybe they will tell you when you are supposed to start. That is when you will leave. So please, then when it comes to your normal relationship, those are the ones that you've been with. Those are the ones you know and they know you. And those are the ones you've known for so many years. You've built that relationship for so many years to the extent that you do things together. Now I'm going to explain something again. There's these things that happens all the time where and it's always online when it comes to birthday, wishing somebody happy birthday. The truth is, you might have a colleague in the office. You have a work relationship with that colleague. You are not fighting with that colleague, but maybe outside the office, the colleague might be a very terrible human being out there that people doesn't like, or maybe she did something bad, or maybe she's known for one queer character. But in the office, he or she does her office thing very well, and is always in good time with the rest of the colleagues in the office. No one wants to get stuck one place. That's why you don't reveal certain things, and you have to be careful. It is only the people you've known, that have known you, more especially the one that have stood by your side for so many years, that understands you, and those are truly your friends. The ones in the office are not your friends. They are just colleagues, and colleagues doesn't mean they are your friends. Before a colleague can turn into a friend, like I said, you build it, you nurture the relationship. It takes time, it takes years before you can comfortably say, this used to be my colleague, but now she's my friend, but now he's my friend, or he's more like a brother to me now, not while you people are still there. So don't confuse yourself, and don't get confused, and do not allow anyone to confuse you that if somebody is not likable out there but happen to be your colleague in the office, that you don't have any right to wish them happy birthday. No, you are doing it professionally. You are not doing it with emotions. No, you are doing it professionally because of office. But when you go home or wherever you are, you know your friends already. You know the ones that have been there in your life for so many years. You know the ones that takes you to heart. Those are the ones you can comfortably tell things, or the ones you can say, these are my friends. So don't let anybody confuse you next time that your colleague are your friends. Or don't let anyone confuse you next time that this your particular colleague, you're not supposed to talk to them because of what they did with their private life out there. Their private life belongs to them. It doesn't belong to you. Whatever they choose to do with them, with that, is none of your business. You have to follow the office rule. It applies in every industry. No matter the industry you are in, we have laws that guard us. All you need to do is to mind your business. If it's a colleague that you can talk to, because there are some that are willing to listen to advice, you can give advice. But if that one is not willing, or maybe that one gives you people the attitude of, don't you cross and tell me how to live my life, then you mind your business. But professionally, you have to apply to the rules of the office. If you feel you don't want the rules of office, then it's time for you to resign. Another thing I have to say is, if you're working in any industry and you are planning a trip like traveling outside the country, remember, your colleagues are not your friend. Talk more of your best friends. Don't reveal anything to them. Do your things quietly. When you want to leave, you can go to your boss, thank your boss, send your resignation letter that you are leaving. Or maybe you can tell your boss, you people are moving. Not to your colleagues. You own them nothing. You're just there to work together. And of course, in terms of working, you must work as a team by being positive with each other so that that work can go. Then as your normal relationship, remember, these are the people that knows you, and these are the people you know too well. You know every single thing about them. They know every single thing about you. They've been there in your life for years. They have stood by you. You've stood by them. These are the people that knows you. These are the people you can relate with freely. But when it gets to the office, please just do your job. As you're doing your job, be wise. Be wise, because even our Bible said that we have to be as wise as a serpent and as soft as a dove. Don't forget that. Okay? So thank you so much. I hope you've understood every single thing I just said, and do not allow anyone or yourself confuse you next time. Okay? So next time, if you have a colleague in the office, do what your office say you people should do as a team to be able to bring out the work very well. And of course, at home or wherever you are, you already know the ones that knows you too well, that you can say, these are my friends. So next time your colleague is not your friend, both of you are just in a working relationship, and it's totally different from your normal or your ordinary relationship. So thank you so much, guys, and I hope I've made this thing clear enough for you guys. For those of you asking me in my private DM, I believe I have answered you very well. But if you feel you have questions for me, then comment on the comment section. When I see the question, of course I will answer all of you. So thank you once again. Until next time, I'm going to bring another video. I have to say goodbye and take care of yourself.